Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dope Academy podcast. I am Mona, a.k.a. Mona Kane, and to my left is none other than
Mr. Superstar himself, a.k.a. I am him. And I'm back, y'all. We back.
He's back and about to go traveling again with some model shit.
You know.
Just a little bit. I'm trying to figure out why my phone just make a sound when I turn it down. Let's see.
So I just did this.
Technology. And to my right is our special guest.
I'm special.
This is none other than Reese Elliot, but somebody inboxed me earlier and called you a different name. So
okay, as long as it was good.
No, it was bad.
Okay.
No. Actually, I'm really looking forward to this interview portion because I only know what people have told me and what I can see on your page. I don't know much about you.
Okay, cool.
But everybody, I got an inbox today. My sister Nina was telling me, you got to get him on. You got to get him on. Everybody has said nothing but good stuff about you. And like, you got to get him on. He got something to say.
I appreciate it.
So I'm excited about that.
Me too. It's my first podcast.
Okay.
So, I'm here. In the flesh, ready to rock and roll. Like I say, E40 style. Tell me when to go. So, I'm here.
Let's get it.
Okay. You gonna dance or?
If you need me, I'm about it. I'm saying.
So, Mr. Elliot is an author, motivational speaker, all around good guy. They say someone who has turned a traumatic situation into a testimony. So we do look forward to getting into that. Before we do, we got a couple of things to talk about. And then after we talk to Reese a little bit about him and everything, we're going to get into the Epstein files and how y'all lost y'all's mind this week over them. We're going to talk about that for a second. And then we're going to play a game. But the game is new.
Oh, this is a new one.
I'm game.
New game.
I'm game for that.
And he might win because Mr. Elliot is not drinking, but you know how me and Cedric get down. But this game,
safe.
That's right. Hey, Shauna. This game we're gonna play later is I went on his Instagram because on his Instagram he has a whole bunch of like reels and they'll have a quote, something like some advice he's giving on life. You know what I'm saying? So I just took them randomly. Didn't even like hardly read them, just randomly. And later on, EK is going to put one of them up, and whoever can come up with the quickest song that relates to what you're saying,
I got
is going to get a point.
Cool.
Okay?
I like that.
It sounds easy,
right?
But I have a feeling it's not going to be as easy.
Right. After y'all get to sipping, I'm pretty sure.
Don't you doubt me.
Okay.
I can doubt myself.
Right.
We also are going to give y'all an update on the Surviving Woodbridge series as well. So we do have a nice jam-packed show for y'all. Now, if you're tuning in, you want to stay tuned in and you want to comment as much as you can on whatever's going on when you feel led to, because we have been doing a VIP segment. Okay. So every week we will be awarding the person who we deem to be the VIP $10, right? You get $5 from me, you get $5 from Cedric. That's you.
I'm here right now. I'm commenting.
You got to be in the comments.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to create an AI avatar then.
Yes, James, he is drinking water, for sure. Hi, Avonette. Sorry, I probably messed your name up. I'm so sorry.
Avonette, that's the queen. That's okay.
Queen from Queensman. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
so you want to stay in the comments because you will be awarded VIP, based on if you're the person commented the most, whatever. Now y'all do got some stiff competition because Shauna she is friend of the show, honey. Okay, we're talking about events, we're talking about comments, everything. Shauna is such a friend of the show that I had to implement a rule. You could not be VIP 2 episodes in a row. No. After the second episode, you're good to go again. But 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
I disagree, Sean.
But who we got this week that won?
And hey, Miss Jessie. So this week, our VIP is my girl, Trina Brooks.
Okay.
EK, can we put her flyer up? And yes, Shauna, you will have a flyer the next time you win.
Yeah.
I just thought of this idea.
You're doing you wrong, Shauna.
You know I love her.
No hard feelings.
Can I get that VIP flyer? Oh, sorry.
Okay.
So, Trina, we just cashed out you. You should have gotten it a couple minutes ago. And thank you for the support.
Yeah,
for sure.
Congrats, Trina.
Julio 2 card is in the comments. That's Julio's Fam Cash. Y'all make sure y'all follow that podcast as well. All right. And then I want to say this real quick. Hey, there go my girl Trina. VIP of the week.
Okay.
Somebody tag Trina, tell her she made VIP, and to check her Cash App. Tell her to check her Cash App. If you're just tuning in, we award a VIP at the at the beginning of each show who was commenting the most and most engaging in the comments. So if you want to win some money, go ahead and chime in.
Cool. Hit them likes, hit them. Oh, he gave us a pound. Hey, yeah, I appreciate that. Hit them likes.
You know what? Woodbridge is in the building.
You see the Woodbridge up there?
I'm Woodbridge. Julio's Woodbridge. This is Woodbridge. Trina's Woodbridge. Shabuchi just won a Grammy, and that's Woodbridge. I'm so excited. Yeah. Like it's mine. Right. We got something, damn it.
Awesome.
All right. So stay tuned also for the rundown on the 16 bars challenge that's coming up. If you are a rapper, lyricist, whatever you want to call yourself. We haven't done it in like 2-3 years, but I'm bringing that back. We're going to definitely keep up with that this year. And also, please, if you're interested in appearing on Blunts and Bullshit, our male version of Bonnets and Bullshit, please stay tuned because I need to know, who all wants to join in. We do already have 2 guests who have signed up. And eventually when I have all the fellas, I'm going to make a group chat and we'll go from there.
So hit our lines if y'all want to be on.
For sure. And the flyer will be at the end of the episode. You'll be able to see that. Also for Bonnets and Bullshit, that will start. That will be taping soon. I need you girls who want to do it to tap in. Portia already got you. I already know you want to do it. I already got you. Anybody else, if you want to do it, definitely tap in because we are going to actually be doing some other type of promo before the episode, and you want to be involved for sure. Yes. So definitely let us know.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to stop talking. So you got something to say?
I just want to get to, man, how was everybody's weekend, yo? Like, what did we do this weekend? I know it was a lot of weather going on. I know it was a lot of snow, a lot of ice, a lot of sleet, rain, hail, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to start with me. Mine was crazy. I hate it. I hate below zero weather. It gets on my nerves. I was outside in it all weekend, cleaning up, helping, shoveling,
doing man stuff,
pickaxing, no machine, hand work. Almost slipped. I did not fall, thank God. But my brother did. So I'm gonna call you out right now, brother Black.
Black. Hey, very special former podcast guest. Y'all love him.
You know what I'm saying? Go check out the episode.
Two episodes.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially the last one.
But yeah,
legendary episode.
He was definitely out there helping. He definitely 2 feet off the ground, busted his tail. So I love you, bro, but I had to tell it. I know you tuning in, so
I hope you're not hurting. I'm sorry.
No, he's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's the pride that was hurt. It was the pride that was hurt.
And what about you, Reese?
Oh man, just in the house, chilling, doing the same thing brother talking about, cleaning up, trying not to get my arm tore off in the a complex. As soon as I step out there,
I saw that.
You know what I mean? As soon as you step out there, the people like, hey, I need some help. You know what I mean? And if you's an able-bodied man walking around in the snow, you are immediately helped. You was 911.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to clean my stuff off. And what I need to do, they out there with the sad face. They out there waving people down. They got $40 in the air. Hey, yeah, so...
Anybody approach you with a meal?
I had got all that.
Yes.
They trying to feed me, you know what I mean?
It's a market.
Yeah, it was
Right?
real. And then I got a youngster at home, so we done played all the Nintendo Switch games, the Mario. We done did it all the Mario Kart. I done been everybody on Mario Kart. So yeah, that's all we've been doing all weekend in the house and cleaning up, you know what I mean?
Good
real.
So you got to go outside.
So piggybacking off of what he just said, I'm gonna tell y'all how mine was. This snowstorm. Tell y'all a little story. All right, so snowstorm's coming. Y'all make me lose power. Like everybody else, go to the grocery store, got my stuff, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Made sure people who needed stuff got stuff out to them.
Yeah.
The snow came. Did not lose power. It was not as much as they said, but I ate every damn snack that I bought. Okay? Up until the time, it was time to have, the driveway, you know what I'm saying, taken care of or whatever. So me and my roommate was able to locate a nice Mexican couple because all the other people said that they was too busy and they was charging crazy. But this nice Mexican couple came and did it by hand.
Oh, man.
Okay. Now, as I watched from my window eating those snacks, I want to send a shout out. I want to send a shout out, especially to Mexicans and Jamaicans. I have never seen people who work like
real.
y'all.
It's real.
And it's amazing. It's amazing.
Real.
So, because it was a couple, and they weren't a gay male couple. It was a woman out there working.
Yeah.
And I was like, gosh, she's dope. I can't be out there.
She is dope.
I can't be out there. Like, listen. That was a bad lady, okay? So, I just wanted to say I admired that. So then it came time for me to go to work. Now, I had not been to work since that previous Saturday, and it was now Wednesday. I left myself an extra hour to get my car, because it just had a little snow on top. Just had a little snow on top.
As you thought.
As I thought. So I got this contraption, which is like this long pick thing on one side. This white, it looked like some real man.
You got to do some damage.
Listen, I get my coat on, come outside, get ready for work. I gave myself an extra half an hour. All right. It took me an hour just to get my car. They had already paved a spot for me to back up, and I couldn't even open the doors hardly. And the ice was so hard. I just had to keep picking. Now I broke my joint, whatever it's called. That's broke, whatever. Now halfway through, I started breathing real hard. My body hurting, my back feel like I'm throwing it out, and I was like, this is crazy. I ain't never felt like this before. And I was like, I ain't never did this before. I started thinking about it. Single life sucks. Okay? So, what I have done in the past, for real, I've never even changed a tire. And I don't ever want to. Right. What happens is, no, for real, I don't want to. I could do all kinds of stuff to exchange, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I can fix your computer or something. I don't want to change a tire. I know the concept, but every time I've had to and nobody was around, I get the stuff out and I sit there and I look around like I don't know what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing. Right? And usually some amazing man comes and says, do you need help? And I just look up and go, yes, please. Please help me. Okay? Well, it was cold as hell outside. And there was no gentleman. Okay? There was one gentleman who walked by with a dog and walked by like this.
Great dog.
Yes. Then at one point, I had got half of the car taken care of, the back of the joint. And I was hurting, like for real. I was hurting. And I saw this man slowly go by in this big, pickup truck. And I'm talking one of them,
big diesel.
One of them Diddy problem trucks, right? And he drives by slowly. I'm like, yeah, finally. And I try to look even more broke down and all that stuff. He crept and looked at me and kept going and then stopped and looked back and he was just watching me.
Oh,
he was just
watching you struggle.
Yes. So an hour later, and I ended up being 15 minutes late for work. I get to work. I tell the story, everybody's laughing, whatever, and I'm cool. Until about 4 hours later,
You felt all that.
I might look young.
You felt all that.
I'm not young, apparently. I am Rose as an adult on the Titanic. That's how old I felt when that pain set in.
Yeah.
I say all that to say, stay warm.
Right. Yeah.
You should have
All
stretched
right.
beforehand.
Man.
You should have stretched. But you ain't know what you was getting yourself into.
That's what it
You
is.
ain't know. You
No,
ain't know.
but that's what once you start doing it, the first thing you say is I should have stretched.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I did not know this muscle in my back.
You know?
All right, so what's up, Brim? Brahim in the
What up?
comments. He called you $1 Million Reese.
Hey, what's up, homie?
Hey,
$1 Million
Hey, that's
Reese.
Georgetown Village.
Georgetown Village, GTV. All right, so we're going to get into the interview portion of the show. Thank y'all for entertaining my story. It's all true. That's the crazy thing. It's all true.
Same here.
Right? First we're going to do is take a shot. Royce is going to drink his water or ginger ale. This is to a wonderful show. Thank you for coming and being our guest. We really appreciate you.
I already know what to do.
That's a big shot.
That warm you up.
Mm.
That warm you up.
Ooh. Okay. Woo.
Take your time.
Look. Oh, and shout out to the new fans that we just gained from the liquor store who asked me what I was buying the bottle for.
Okay.
And we got to talking, and then the guy said, well, I'm a rapper, and I'm this, and I'm that.
A word?
And then, and they were like younger. And then the older lady who was behind the register was like, oh, what's the name? And they were all writing it down. And
Cool.
shout out to all y'all.
Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all
Y'all,
tuning
man.
in.
Y'all log on in.
James Elliott, what about shots for me? Shots for you,
Oh,
too?
that's my
Yeah,
brother.
when
That's
we
big brother
take
Snoop
shots,
right there.
you
Look.
take shots with us.
Snoop, you got it around there somewhere.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's my big brother.
All right. So, if you had to tell the audience, for people who don't know you, what's up, Derek?
What up, Dave?
Okay, that's Jersey. What's up, home?
What's up, Jared?
That's way from Jersey right there, or New York City.
All right.
Wherever that might be.
I'm about to be up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Valentine's weekend.
So, if you had to tell people like a brief kind of overview of who you are, what would you say?
Overview of who I am.
Mhm.
Man, I'm an individual that
Really?
I'm an individual. Man, I come from an awesome family, man.
Awesome.
I grew up with my mother and father. My brother on there.
I know something about you. And Claire's parents have a real good marriage.
Yeah,
Love it.
Yeah. Good folks, man, and always been slightly ambitious and overly confident. I graduated from, you saying Woodbridge, I graduated from Hilton High School.
Okay.
And right after graduation, I ended up incarcerated. I'm not gonna know if we're going fully into that right now, but in the midst of all that, I learned a whole lot. You know what I mean? And you can ask whatever you like to ask. But if you're asking who I am, I'm an individual, that's been through the fire, right? And came out shining like gold with just this one piece of knowledge that I give to you, man, just appreciating life and appreciating the time that we have right here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm truly grateful just to be sitting right here. So I'm an individual that's appreciative of life and time. You know what I mean? That's who I am in a nutshell.
Awesome. I love it. What's up, Ant? What's up, Anthony? Haven't seen you in a while.
What's up, Ant Hunt? What up, Ant?
What up, Ant
I
Hunt?
ain't seen you in a while, dog. Appreciate you, bro.
We here.
There's so much I could touch on.
Yeah.
We here. It's a lot.
Take your time.
All right, so tell us a little bit about if you don't want to share your exact charges.
I'm an open book.
Okay, so what you get like
Robbery and malicious wound.
God
You know what I'm
damn.
saying? Robbery and malicious wound. And,
So you went to rob somebody, it turned bad, and you stuck them.
yeah, long story short.
Okay.
Let me add this though. Long story short. When you don't have no plan, somebody else's plan sound good to you. You know what I mean? When you don't have a plan, somebody else's plan sound good to you. You know, and it can be either negative or positive.
Somebody take notes, because he about to drop some quotables.
Yeah, because I just gave the plan about how you could create your own business when it snowed and get you a shovel and go on out there. And I gave that plan, and somebody might have heard it and ran with it because it sounded good because I laid the plan out. But somebody else can run a whole other plan down and say, you know what, we're about to do this right here. It's totally negative, but the plan sounds good. You don't have no plan, so it sounds good.
Yeah.
So before I'm into any of what took me to prison, I'm quarterback of the football team. I'm, playing basketball. Like, I had never been in trouble at all in my life. Somebody else playing sounded good. We Slick Rick song say one couldn't stop. It's like you had a disease around another and another.
Sister and brother.
So once I got put down with this, all I need was a pistol and I can get me some money. Now I'm thinking this is the new game. This is the new hustle. You know what I mean? And led me into a robbery where I'm trying to tell the individual to slow up, stop. We just here for the money. They not trying to hit it. Spun around with a 357. I grab it, trying to tell them hold up. I get shot in my hand.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Boom, pop, 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 boom, pop, pop.
Damn.
And I wake up like in a bad dream, like wrapping my hand up, like, what the fuck? And it's broad daylight. I walk out the store. I walk to the car. And so, robbery, malicious wounding. And I did 19 years, 10 months.
Where were you locked up at?
Everywhere.
I know. It was all over the place.
Right, yeah. In the mix of that time, Southampton, Greensville, that picture that's popping up, Lawrenceville, Haynesville, Coffeewood.
You've really been everywhere. You been to Red Onion?
I didn't go to Red Onion, nah. And then even had 2 years in the feds. I've been to Oklahoma. I've been to New Jersey. Yeah.
So what do you think while you were there in the belly of the beast? You know, we already know how the incarceration system is. We don't have to go into that on this episode.
Right.
But while you were there, what was your, I wouldn't say turning point, because you already said you had never really been in trouble.
Right.
Like, did you immediately know, like, oh, I really made a mistake and I have to change? Or was it very difficult to get adjusted? And you had to
about 3 years in was a change. So before 3 years in, I'm fully like, I got to figure out how to do 20 years in prison, right? And so like like I said, I'm ambitious. I'm a risk taker. So now I'm learning prison. Like I'm learning the ins and outs in prison. I'm learning how to make wine. I'm learning how to get the weed, and I'm chasing the nurses. Like I'm fully, because I'm like, this is my life for
Fifis?
a
You
while.
learn how to make fifis?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there, right? But the ultimate turning point was this moment, and I recently shared it with my other brother, but if my oldest brother Snoop watching, I'm about to give him this right here. This is a real turning point, big bro. I called home one day, and my mother, who is the epitome of I'm good every day, like she always solid, always up. Hey mom, what's going on? Hey, I'm good, baby. What's happening? What's going on? And I called, and she was like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm like, what's going on, Mom? She's like, well, it ain't never been like this. I'm like, been like what? She said, I got to go to a jail or a prison to see any one of my kids.
Ooh.
So I ain't know what took place. Because, see, that's the other thing people talk about in prison. Prison, your information late.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody died. I don't know what's going on. I get it late. So that day that I called, my brother Eric had just got hemped up. So my brother Anthony was already hemped up on a driving charge. So then my brother Eric got hemped up. So my mother was just letting me know that. I ain't know nothing about that. And she like, all her children that she birthed, she got to go to some type of facility or jail to see him. And that crushed me. So as I'm walking away, the information that dropped into me was, I don't want to be part of the problem. You know what I mean? That was the first initial, like, I don't want to be part of the problem. That was it. That conversation right there. And then secondly, it was a brother named Charles Black, who I known from the street, and totally changed his life around, man. Like, you know what I mean? And in that moment, this is something that you always got to recognize. Like, people change when they change. You can't force nobody to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't pull no teeth. You can't make nobody change. But you need to always, especially people that you love and care about, you need to always leave the door open for that. If you love and care about them, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Nina.
Because, hey, Nina, my people's right there.
I see you said I was watching on YouTube, but I don't know if y'all see the comments. Yes, but the YouTube comments coming a little later. That's the only thing. I'm sorry, go ahead.
You good. And then I had an individual to turn to who had already kind of started making a 180 in their life.
It's like a mentor.
Right. And then I was able to, turn to somebody and see and talk, and then and give me some a new direction.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean?
Do you have a follow-up question for that part?
Yeah, like so being incarcerated, of course, changed your life.
Absolutely.
I heard you say author.
Mm-hmm.
How does that come into play? Like, does you being an author play into you being incarcerated, or
was that a long time after?
Nah, it came. That's a good question. No, it came about while I was in there. So while I was in there, I'm creative. So I used to do a lot of writing, different things like that. Write raps, write songs and stuff. And so one day at one of the facilities, they was doing like a talent show. And so one of the guys had actually wrote a play. And so, they was, it was at Haynesville. They wrote a play. And so the guy that I had wrote a song with was like, man, I'm trying to be in the play. I wasn't even thinking nothing about no play, but like, I'm trying to be in the play. Come on, Reese, let's go get in the play. So I'm like, all right, let's go get in the play. So got in the play. And the play wasn't that great, right?
Okay.
Right. But the man wrote the play, though. He did his thing. He did his thing. The play wasn't that great. But the song me and the homie had sung, like, the counselors and the people actually called us down to what they call the treatment building after that to, hey, I'm glad to share my story, Nina, to sing the song again. So they wanted an encore of the song that me and the brother had sung, right?
like when you're little, your mom's so proud of you.
Sing it for them. So we went down there and sung it for them, right? And so then the next following year, because it was like Black History Month, the next following year, one of the ladies, I ain't know her at all, one of the ladies was like, hey, did you sing that song last year? I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, look, I'm over top of the program now. We're trying to do another program. Would you mind coming and help? So I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. So another brother that was real creative in there, my man Diz Wiz, asked me one day, and this a good story right here, asked me one day, like, Reese, what you gonna do with that gift? And so I was like, man, I feel like, the parade done passed me by for real. That's exactly what I told him. I said, I've always been in, I always feel like I'm going to do some business or whatever, but I never thought about like nothing creative. And so I told him them exact words, the parade done passed me by. Right? So now, during that time, I'm going to church, you know what I'm saying? I'm Bible study, I'm doing all types of stuff. I came back from church, and my TV was on, a little 5-inch TV. I put the headphones on while I'm taking my boots off. And it's a preacher from Richmond just preaching. I ain't really paying attention. And he stopped. I can't make none of this up. This guy's my witness. He stopped. He said, God want me to let somebody know that it's still time for you. The parade has not passed you by. I said,
oh, whoa, wait a minute.
now folks, now I'm listening. Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah, he was like, you know what I'm saying? All your gifts and abilities. All your, you know what I'm saying? So people clapping in the church, right? But I'm locked up, like.
And you're like, I'm the one who was supposed to hear this message at that moment.
Right? So at that day right there, I started writing a play. Nobody knew it. I started writing. In my little quiet time, I started writing a play. We go to the meeting for the talent show for the Black History Month. And so the dude that wrote the play last year sitting there, we all at the table. So she like, well, Diz Wiz, she don't call him Wiz, but Wesley, you're going to handle my man government name on it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to handle, you know what I'm saying? You're going to handle that.
What's up, Trav?
And then she spun around to the dude and said, did you write a play this year? And so he's like, no, I ain't write no play. So I was like,
I wrote a play.
She's like, we're going to do your play. They ain't never read it. They ain't never censored it. They ain't edited it. They ain't even check it out. She like, we're going to do your play. And I did at least 5 plays after that.
Yes.
And one of the plays was called The Primary Colors of Life, which is what the book that I wrote out here is based on Primary Colors of Life.
Can I see that slide for the primary colors of life, please?
Yeah, that's what that comes from.
First of all, creators are going to create. I love it. I love it. And I always tell people whenever you're going through, the darkest times of your life and you feel like you can't go on, if you can tap in and do something that's cathartic, like creation, it really helps you get through and like navigate until you can see again. Like it don't even matter if it don't make sense. You can just start writing, you know what I'm saying, or just start painting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely helped me in the past, and it obviously helped you. That is amazing.
For real.
Yeah. We gonna stay on the 2 because I don't want to just stay. I don't want to stay in prison too long.
I'm here on y'all's time.
No. How was the reaction to your plays? Your first play?
Yeah.
Was yours better than the other dude?
It was. Yes, I'm gonna give it truthful, and anybody in the comments that might have been there.
Put your thoughts in there.
I'm saying it was. Ain't nobody here to tell them. Maybe somebody come, but it was just like the song "Me and the Brother Something." They made us do it again.
Okay.
Hey.
So I did the play one time, which was supposed to be done one time, and they called me down again. Hey, absolutely. Hey, I appreciate that, Nina. Nina, remember me. Hey, I love you for that, Nina. Showing up. Yeah, my brother right there, Jersey, was in the play.
Oh, he said I was in the play with him.
Yeah, Jersey. That's come from New York City right there. So yeah, they called me down again, and we did a play the second time. And then after that, I done at least 5 other plays.
That's dope.
That's all right.
That's really dope.
I appreciate it.
Have you ever done like a movie since you've been home or anything?
No, I have a movie written, but I haven't done a movie though. No. Mm-hmm.
Do you know any producers, directors?
I do not. I know one of my friends. What's my friend name? We went to school. Tiffany. I know she was doing something in movies. But no, not necessarily. You know what I mean? That I know somebody I can hand it off to or could make it happen. Definitely something that I plan on in my life to try to make happen. But no, I haven't done any movie. I got a full complete movie written. I got some movie outlines.
I do. So I think that we should definitely talk. I can get your work to some people.
Cool.
Shout out to Tony James, our former podcast guest, who also put me in a movie. Shout out to Carolyn Smiley, who Broken Behaviors 2 is coming. Broken Behaviors 1 is already out, and she will be on the podcast March 1st. But I do know a couple people, and I would love for them to just look at your stuff, even if they can just give you advice.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because I can. So my sister Nina kept telling me, "Oh, you need to get my boy on your show."
Yeah, my people made me go all the way back.
If you have a podcast and you've been podcasting longer than, let's say, a year, you understand when people come to you and tell you should get somebody on the show, it's usually like, because they think, oh, this person is great, but then you'll meet that person and they don't want to talk or they don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But she kept telling me, and I was like, okay, I'll check them out. And it wasn't that I was ignoring her. Right. I kept getting busy. Mm-hmm. But now sitting here and talking to you, I get why she said that, because your energy is so authentic and so real, and like I can feel you have so many stories.
Too many. Definitely appreciate it. God get the glory, and just talking about Nina. Hey, long live Boo Boo.
Long live Boo Boo.
That's who you needed up here. You talking about some stories.
so Boo Boo.
Yeah, talking about some stories. Yeah.
Rest in power. Boo Boo needed to have his own podcast, and me and Boo Boo had several conversations, and all I asked him to do was to do an outline.
Right.
And I said, okay, this is how you do it. First, he wouldn't do it. Then I said, this is how you do it. So we would go back and forth. But I really wish we could have did that. I really do.
My man, greatest dude who lived completely as him, like unbroken, authentic guy. My brother who showed up
always the same from the time I was little until the time he passed.
And all that time that I said I did is several individuals who never lost touch with me, and he was one of them. You know what I'm saying? That sought me out wherever I was at. That's what I mean? Yeah, and guided me through. Like, for real.
And one thing Boo was gonna do is write you a letter.
You already know that.
I found one the other day. I was like, oh, but he would write a letter.
An excellent penmanship.
Yes, I said it'd be like calligraphy.
Excellent.
And I'm like,
penmanship.
oh my gosh,
Yeah,
why
like,
did I get the chicken scratch?
Me too, right?
I'm like, they was only passing out a little bit up there. You know what I'm saying? Princeton County was only a couple y'all can have it.
Right.
But yes, long live Boo Boo for
day.
sure. And long live my sister Mika as well.
Okay, Mika.
And my sister, my brother Aaron. And shout out to my brother Eric, who is definitely in prison right now serving time as well.
Hold your head, son.
Yes. Okay. So, yes. I want you to listen. I want to read your scripts. I want to read your scripts.
I'm on y'all time. I got it.
For sure.
It's all good.
All right. So, I'm sure that wasn't a fast time, but you did your time and then you came home.
Mm-hmm.
How was life adjusting to when you came home, and what was the biggest jewel you were able to bring to people out here on the streets?
The adjustment wasn't as difficult because I had a good team. You know what I mean? Oh, we sick. Hold up. Because I had a good team. So
we don't want you to start talking.
Yeah, I got you. I had a good team. So number one, my mother and father who passed away now, excellent folks, man. Excellent folks. And so they had already laid a foundation for me, you good, just come here, get yourself together, you know what I mean, take your time. And then I had my homie Tree who had got out and started a business. So even when I talk about being a business owner, the blueprint that I seen, the first person I seen really doing it was him. And so there's a whole nother topic, but I'm gonna just touch on it though. That I appreciate it, brother. Mom definitely is smiling. That's my oldest brother. Touch on it briefly. That's what brothers getting out need to do, right? A lot of times we think that we need to rush and go get a job, right, and fill out an application. No, go start a business, right? Get you a skill set that you can start a business. Why, right? Why? Because then you can hire each other. You see what I'm saying? You can hire. You don't worry. I know your record. I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
And so, that stops recidivism.
Come on here now. So when I got out in the probation and I was at a halfway house in DC for a little bit, when the people asking me well, are you going to find a job? Or are you going to already got it in the bag? Because I got a homie. You know what I mean? So I'm like, this is my employer. This is his information. You know what I mean? And then then when they call him, he gonna be like, he employed. Yeah, he working.
Just waiting for y'all.
Right. And then now I'm in a position to do the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Which I have done. You know what I mean? What you need, pay stubs? What you need, job verification? I got you. Right? But that's the key. So that's one of the greatest things. One, I feel like just being example of showing dudes that you can do. You know what I mean? But then two, that what I just said, a lot of times guys and females get out and don't know which way to do, because the nature of the beast is you don't work, you don't eat. So you're just trying to figure out how to function. And then soon as you sit down and trying to get your stuff right, there go the question. You get convicted. And so people fumble a lot, I don't know. All day, if you listen right now, if you've been say no. Let them figure it out. No, right? But even
make them do the job.
Yeah, make them do the job.
From law enforcement down, make them do their job.
Yeah, say no. You know what I mean? But even in doing that though, right? Just understanding that you don't even gotta go that route. You know what I mean? Because there's so many ways right now, even in what you're doing right now, what we sitting here doing right now, right? Off a laptop and reaching many of people. It's ways to get paid doing that, right? So I don't have to fill out an application like that, especially for a dude or female coming out. Just understand that. And I'm saying that's one of the greatest things that I be trying to bring to people, that in 2026 technology is so many ways, you know what I'm saying, to get paid. And if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you trapped by your past or whatever, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Just break out of the mindset that you got to do it this one way. You don't.
Period.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah,
and he definitely dropped some game, for real.
Yeah, in so many ways.
and it made me think about something. So I want to just take a moment real quick.
Come on with it.
So there are content creators that some of them have been on this show before. Some of them are just, but they're very popular, viral Facebook content creators, and Instagram, Bigo. And this recently, it's been a lot going on because one of them has been at a house. They're filming for Pressure TV, doing crashing. They're fighting everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'm in the comments, y'all arguing back and forth. So I just want to say this so somebody can clip it and send it to Dime, to Candy, to Trish, to all these people who are living in hotels, who are begging for money, and I'm not saying to put you down, all the stuff that all the antics that have been going on for years. Dime, today you had 1,200 people on your live. If you go and just get a Patreon, there's tiers. There's the low-level tier, like 1 or free. You can have a mid-level tier, like 5, high-level. Let's say you do mid-level 5, just a 5 flat rate. You know what I'm saying? After the fees, if you had 1,200 subscribers, that's $4,800 a month. Period. That's not even before you already have the audience. So please stop saying once somebody gets me a show, you are the show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You are the show.
That's all I gotta say about it.
Absolutely.
Like, I please. I mean, you have it. Like, you have the audience. I don't make that type of content, and I'm not shaming you. But if you're going to make that kind of content, don't let people take your intellectual property like that. Don't do that. Get your money. Take care of your children with it.
Absolutely.
Because I know if I had 1,200, it's time to make a Patreon. It's time to make me my own thing, or it's time for you to subscribe, whatever. Facebook does have subscriptions. I monetize on Facebook. I understand why y'all do it that way. But Facebook doesn't pay the same way. Go research which avenues pay the most. Facebook is good for building the brand. That's why we built on Facebook. And that's why now we're pushing our YouTube, because YouTube pays the most in that. But if you do a private subscription, bam, and make your own TV show.
That's right.
All right. So anyways, so if you had to give our audience your top 3 like mantras, like ways of life, what would they be?
Okay. Number 1 is all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord, called according to His purpose. I'm definitely a follower, believer of Jesus Christ. But the reason why I'm saying that one right there, all things work together for the good, right, is because if you don't have that outlook, right, you always run into being the victim. All things work together for the good. So when I believe that, now I become, the term is pronoia, right? It's the opposite of paranoia. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to take you on some psychology and some biblical. I'm going to put it together. So the biblical is saying all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord, called according to His purpose, right? That means it don't make no difference what's happening. All things work together for my good. What? I crashed. It's for my good. Yeah, I'm supposed to go that way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the car crashed and
wrecked.
You might have died if you Come on here now. See, everything work together. You see what I'm saying? So it make me pronoid to where I feel like I cannot lose. That I'm always winning. You said a mantra. That's one of mine. If my brother from New Jersey, my man Jersey in New York City still watching, we say that all the time. I can't lose. It's impossible. I'm always winning.
Positive affirmation.
Because my mantra is all things work together for the good of those who the Lord called according to His purpose. I'm pronoid. I'm not paranoid. I don't care what they doing. I'm winning. Yeah, that's the number 1 for me. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 would be stay right here in this moment. Because that's all we got. A lot of times we get stuck in the past. We get stuck in the mistakes. We get stuck in the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and the ifs. You know what I mean?
I be stuck there sometimes.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we stuck back there, right? But we can't go back there. I can't do nothing about that back there.
Can't change it.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about that back there. I tell people all the time, you probably seen some, that's why the rear view mirror is small. I ain't supposed to be driving looking back all the time. That's back there. I can't do nothing about that back there. I look back there every now and then to adjust. You see what I'm saying? But I can't focus on my life or where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Stay right here in this moment. Stay right here in this moment. Even in the future, I might don't even exist in the future. What if this is my last moment right here, right now? But I'm stressing about this over here. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm all upset about the past, the decisions and all that, woulda, shoulda, couldas, and ifs, right? And then I'm stressing about the bills and the water and the lights and the car note, and I might don't even make it that way.
Well, you drop some down.
Yeah, let's enjoy this right here. Let's build right here. Let's make this good right here. I'm gonna enjoy this moment and be good. Stay in the moment. And if I make all good choices and decisions right here in this moment, and I wake up tomorrow, I did good.
That's why Glorilla said, that's why I love them all.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what she was basically saying in that song.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little more ratchet, but she's basically saying it might be messed up today, but you always,
right there tomorrow.
Your future.
Come on,
the present, the future, not the past.
That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? What we got? And my third one would be learn how to control your time. You know what I mean? I'm an advocate, like I put on there. I'm an advocate
of reclaiming your time.
Of reclaiming your time. Like I'm so and I know most people probably watching. You might got your job. I understand. You know what I mean? But man, I heard a mean quote where the brother said, "What if our ancestors stood up so we can sit down?" What if they stood up so we can sit down, man? Think about how hard they worked. You know what I'm saying? How hard they slaved. You feel me? And then we jump right back out here and sign our name on something and give over our time. Yeah, I've been to prison and did time, and then I come out, and then I got to give over all my time again.
And time is something that you can't.
I can't get back. That's why I want to live in my moment. I want my moment right here. I want to own this right here. I want to own my time. And then if you go back to reclaim your time and understand, I'm gonna give it back to you and understand. Come on here, brother, and understand that your time is more valuable than your money, right? Because you can make more money, but I can't make more time. So if I switch my mind and recognize that my time is more valuable than my money, then I'm already rich because I already got the time. I ain't got the money. I got to go get that. But I give that away to them. And they say, well, it costs, watch this one here. It take an hour to make $20. Damn, I can make $20 faster than an hour, but that's what they put on the paper. So I got to sign up for something to make it, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying for us, man, for anybody listening, for us, I'm saying retrain that right there. Challenge yourself on that right there. That is my third mantra. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I'm saying Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying believe that you cannot lose. Believe everything work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Number two, live in the moment because this all we got. Number three, reclaim your time.
So that's really dope that you just said that because the last part, reclaiming time, is really what I have been focused on this year. And really and not feeling guilty for saying, you know, I want to take a vacation.
I'm going to chill.
Or I'm going to take a vacation this year. I've been having a vacation, like a real deal, like, you know, for like 3 years. And I used to travel all the time. But you know,
PTO, whatever.
Yeah, you'll tell yourself, oh, no, I can't.
I'm going to do it.
But yeah, I love that.
Yeah, you got to. Can I add something for you? Ask your next question. Because what I'm saying about the time is because, me and my brother own a business. You know what I'm saying? I got another company where we install cameras and stuff. But most of the time when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about business. They say, okay, well, Reese, you know what I'm saying? You're making that bread, you're making that paper. No, it's not about that.
No, you have more control when you're an entrepreneur.
And I get some money and want some more money. Everybody gonna want some more money. But it's about being able to control my time. I can call my brother like I did today and say, yo, we got this going on and that going on. What time would you like to do? You see what I'm saying? Do you want to go today? You don't want to go today? Me neither.
You know,
let's tell them tomorrow. And they say, well, we can't got time tomorrow. And I said, okay, well, you might have to find somebody else because we ain't coming out there neither. It's cold.
Definitely
you know what I'm saying?
Agree with that. And there's nothing wrong with being, you know, a worker, but I do.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I do, as a person who loves entrepreneurship, I do agree, and I think that we need to really focus on being more producers than consumers because we're the biggest consumers in this country. But Miss Jessie had a question for you in the comments. She said, what if you're afraid to take the next step? So she's saying, like, what if you're so used to living that way? You know, what if you're afraid to take that next step and change your mindset?
Yeah, you already heard this before. You got to do it scared. You might whatever step you trying to make towards Miss Jessie, you might be the greatest person ever doing it, right? But you ain't got to be great to start, but you got to start to be great. You see what I'm saying? You might be the forerunner. Let me talk straight at you. You might be the forerunner. You might be the waymaker. You might be the path setter. You understand what I'm saying? But fear is holding you back, but it's just comfort, really. I'm comfortable here. I don't know what's going on there. But real faith, true faith, is activated in the unknown. It's in the unknown. You know tomorrow where you're going if you clock in, and you know about that. You know what it is. But if it's something else in there, then you got to do it scared. Yeah. And that's what real bravery is. You brave now. Because I can't be brave if it ain't no fear. You see what I'm saying? I got to be scared. Yeah, it'd be trepidation in the things that, you know what I'm saying, I stepped out and done. When I stopped, look, God spoke to me. I woke up one morning and it hit me in my head, just like I'm talking to you. If you don't do it now, it ain't going to get done. I heard it in here. If you don't do it now, it ain't going to get done. Spoke that to me while my girl pregnant. Who quit a job? You usually get 2 jobs. I quit a job with a baby on the way because I heard something that came from God and I stepped out in faith, afraid, scared, trepidation. I don't know. Not what I'm supposed to do, but it's like if you don't do it right now, Reese, it ain't going to get done. So whatever's inside of you, Miss Jessie, step out there, move out there, go out in faith. Yeah, it might be scary. It's going to be scary. It's going to be uncertainty. But that's where the true, real faith is activated. You can do it.
We love you, Mama Jessie.
Definitely love you.
Mama Jessie, you can do it.
And I don't know why. It's so random. But while he was talking, and for you, the song, the country song by Tim McGraw called Live Like You Were Dying just kept playing in my head.
That's right.
And that song is really saying, all you got is now. You got time. So all the things you want to do, all the dreams you have, you go ahead and do them because you can't really control anything else but what you do. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, that was a word.
I'm so real.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all having me.
Me and Sergio go here on. Take your time, brother.
I'm with y'all. I appreciate the time y'all give me, bro.
I feel like praising him. Like,
you got so many nuggets.
So many jewels.
It's so many things I could just stop and go back on. Just on your 1, 2, 3s. Like the first one. I just heard something the other day that just goes along with the lines of what you were saying. It's like it's kind of my motto also. Like I don't take no L's.
Right.
All I do is win. All my L's that you consider a loss, I take them as lessons.
That's right.
I gotta learn something.
That's right.
And if I don't learn from it, then I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. So I'm not taking no L. I'm gonna get that win every time. And if I look at it as an L, as a loss, then what are you really doing? You're not learning nothing. So. Just off of that one little nugget.
Right. Hey, our VIP.
What up?
Okay, VIP.
It's okay, you late, but you are a VIP, girl. We had a flyer for you and everything that we show. I have to send it to you.
Possibilities, bro.
Yes, believe in your possibilities. I definitely love that. Okay, so before we transition, because we can just, man,
there's so many things.
Yeah, you can just go for all night.
I'm on y'all time.
I wasn't ready. But we will be actually doing a game that's going to incorporate some of his jewels. So that's going to be cool too. But to close out this portion, that was just.
Take your time.
I feel like it was like confirmations on stuff, right?
I'm glad.
I be thinking like that too.
I will, Trina. And we also cashed out you for VIP.
Check that.
So check the cash
out of the whole.
It should have said ding ding.
Check that.
Out of the whole podcast, make sure you check that. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Look at you, girl.
Get that money, get that cash
out. So if you wanted people in the audience to know about what you have going on now and would like them to support or even just tap into to get that motivation, things like that from you, what would you say?
Definitely can find me, just tap on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I'm waking up every morning just excited about life. So I try to at least give some type of little information up there. Sometimes it be relationships. Sometimes it might be just how I'm feeling that day. But something I was sharing with somebody else is that we need that. Like, we are really here for each other. You know what I'm saying? So your gifts and abilities is not necessarily for you. It's for somebody else. You know what I mean? And so if we all just activated that and made ourselves available, then everybody will get what they're lacking. You feel me? So if you try and tap into Reese and my energy or my words or what I'm saying or what I got going on, you can check me out on any of the social medias, man. I'm there. I utilize them. You can check my book out. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, small, short read. I believe it's powerful. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to challenge everybody who's in the comments. If you don't already have his book, let's go ahead and purchase this book this week and send this brother some support because he definitely deserves it.
Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, short read, small, it's powerful though. You know what I mean? I think you'll like it. I know this. Let me say this real quick. Why it's a short read? Because I know we live in a day and age where attention spans is almost short, and so we easily can just swipe past information. So I was like, let me try to compact something. You know what I mean? To where they grab it, they be like, you know what? I can read this because something might show up. Sometimes you get a book and be this big, like I ain't reading that. You get it, like, okay, no, you know what, Reese, I can read this. You know what I mean? And maybe change your life, yo. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm here to do, just encourage and uplift like brothers did for me, for real.
So something that's interesting, I haven't read his book yet. And I, what I know about it is what you've shared today. But I am a hair colorist. And there's something special about primary colors. I don't know if he touches on this in the book, but primary colors cannot be made. They're the only colors that can't be made. You can make a complementary color, tertiary colors, but you cannot make a primary color. So it is what it is. It's not on you. It's in you. That's what I feel like.
Come on with it.
So I can't wait to read it. All right.
Was it hard getting into social media after you came out of jail?
Yeah.
Good question.
No, that's a good question. Yeah, because I ain't jumped right in. You know what I mean? That's something I did kind of spoke fast as far as like the adjustment to that. So like where I'm at with it now, I always been this individual. Like I always, and I get that from my mother who never met a stranger. Like, you know what I'm saying? She can be somewhere and be talking and be like, "Bro, you work with them folks?" Like, no, I just met them in the line, right? So that's where I get that from. But coming out though, it was different because being in the facility, number one, it's a different atmosphere,
right?
You know what I mean? It's a different atmosphere, and then you get out here, and everything is just moving real fast. People, this is something you probably don't even recognize. People, it's more respect in prison and jail than it is out here. People are totally disrespectful out here. You know what I'm saying? In prison and jail, you got to kind of walk, right. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who you're talking to. So it's more respect. So I get out here, I'm in Anacostia trying to catch the bus, get on the subway, right? The door closing. I'm talking about old ladies, men. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, snap, like, you know what I mean? That's normal, isn't it?
That's how it is.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And so, like, going into places where, crowds and people talking, like, I'm
focused on everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I really wasn't comfortable. So jumping on social media, I didn't even do that right away. Like, I didn't even do that right away. Not that I was, what I want to say, like shy or embarrassed. I just, I really didn't know how to navigate it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had other things going on. So once I did get on there, that was always my plan. That's what it was. Once I did get on there, my plan was like, I want to make sure I utilize it. Because if you ever scroll all the way back on my stuff, you probably don't because so much scrolling to do. But I always want to try to fit a message in there. I want to fit something in there because it's so much out there. You can get all types of entertainment, whatever you're trying to get. But I'm like, let's put something out there that if you do come across me,
can be different.
Yeah, I'm encouraged and I'm saying something, doing something. I just didn't want, and you can use your social media how you want to use it. I'm not saying nothing about that. But I just didn't want it to be like, hey, I'm over here at the Starbucks, or hey, I'm, you know what I mean, what you can do. But if you see me, I want to at least be given something. So when it's as they say, value on social media. So once I kind of felt like I had, my niche, my my swagger back because I ain't have it fully when I first got out. But once I felt like I had it back, I was like, okay, where did they get a load of me?
Yeah,
I'm ready now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready. So that's it was a transition point. I wasn't ready fully at first.
Nanisha, it's a cookie that Cedric brought. No, they're not infused, but they are really, really good.
I ain't tried them yet.
Look, you better take it.
Yeah.
Listen. Big back. All right, so we're gonna talk about the Epstein files. We're not gonna spend too much time on it because we're just gonna say a couple little things and that's it. Okay. I suggest y'all go ahead and do your own research, but I'm gonna just say a couple of things about it, and y'all can definitely chime in. Okay, so if you have been following this, everybody been asking for the Epstein files for forever. Saying it was like the heart of the ocean on the Titanic. Couldn't nobody find them, whatever. But I believe they were just biding their time to redact the things that were going to harm the person who was in charge of this country at this moment, because it makes sense. If you remember, during the first presidential run, there was underage girls coming out and accusing Trump of doing things. The media tried to bury it, but go look it up. It definitely happened. But anyways, so these come out just like a couple of weeks ago when they had that picture that was supposed to be part of the Epstein files of Michael Jackson and Diana Ross on a boat with their children, and they made it seem like something more because y'all didn't go and research what y'all was looking at, and everybody ran with that. The same thing happened this week with Jay-Z and Pusha T. All I'm asking, I'm not saying they're innocent because we really don't know. And I will say for certain individuals who are in those files, if everybody you're around kind of gets convicted of these things, sometimes you can conclude that. But I'm not here to accuse anybody. What I'm saying is the media is very tricky on all fronts. And I hate seeing us be so easy to just go squirrel. So all week it's Jay-Z and Pusha T. It was with Epstein, and then did you see? Did you see? It was a phone call, okay, on a tip line. So they had some of the files were like phone calls on the tip lines that hadn't been substantiated. This particular person made a phone call, 2019, made this tip about 1996. Let's remember that. Right? 1996. When they called back to follow up with this person would no longer cooperate or answer. So nothing ever came from that. But what I want to say is this. It's very unlikely. It's so unlikely that Jay-Z in 1996, I was outside. I know he was in 1996. I liked him, but everybody else hadn't even got there yet.
96,
okay?
Jay-Z?
Okay? He was not who he was before Hard Knock Life and many other things, but Pusha T was still in high school.
Yeah, okay. Pusha T, what?
But you believe that Jay-Z in 96, Pusha T in 96, and Harvey Weinstein were hanging out and was coercing some young lady? I'm not saying they had never done nothing foul. I'm just saying this did not happen. Anybody can. Now, listen.
Take time.
It's so deep too, because if you really dig deep, you wonder if Drake was making these fake calls. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. If you really go down the rabbit hole. But I'm gonna say this: why did y'all spend this much time this week trying to go back and forth about Jay-Z and Pusha T when it was very easy to look at the accusation and be like, that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Just move on. You know why? Because those same files also revealed that somebody had left a tip stating that a young girl was saying that the president used to test young children out by their private part sizes and all kinds of stuff like that. Now, just to be fair, that hasn't been substantiated either. But why was that not all over the news? Because you know whose votes are important? People of color. The quickest way to get us to turn our head is entertainment.
All day.
So I'm not saying that any of these people are innocent. I'm just saying, please use your brain. Like, I got to the point, I said, I'm not even going to argue. 1996, they couldn't even breathe on these rich white people. I'm sorry. Like, out of all the people on the earth, all the people, Harvey Weinstein was like, you know what?
Right.
Jay-Z and Pusha T.
You know, can you go to Virginia Beach and
not the whole clips, just half of the clips.
You know that guy who looks like a Campbell from Brooklyn, who's trying to come up, but he can't really yet because
you got Beyonce.
Yeah, like you know what I'm talking about. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. Getting out the hustle. Ain't no nigga like that one I got. You think that they was really having conversations saying, "Go, come on, man, like stop." Yeah. Distraction. That's all it was. Yeah, it was a distraction from really asking, well, hey, if these are in the files about this girl, and if y'all took forever to release this information, what were you hiding? Mm-hmm. And this is something that hasn't been substantiated. Y'all took forever to release them, but this particular person has been actually accused of these things over and over and over again, including will we hear him say you can grab a bitch by the pussy if you got enough money. Yeah. Apparently, you can distract us too.
Yeah, all day.
All right, so that's all I wanted to say about that. Now, in them files, there are some things that you can like, oh, that's concerning. But a lot of that stuff, like Lizzo was talking about it, which is really true. If I go to the store and I steal an apple and it comes out and I'm accused of that, and then they go through all my text messages and everything, just because I invited Reese on the show or just because Cedric is my co-host and we've had conversations does not mean that they're guilty too. So that doesn't necessarily mean that these people, just because you hear a name in the media, it does not mean, oh, these people, they got files, they got pictures of them doing that, da-da-da-da. What they do have is plain logs with Donald Trump. Yep. Documents. Phone calls, like all the stuff that would make you have a conclusion that that looks kind of weird. But nah, we want to focus on Pusha T, who was in high school hanging out with Trump and Wines. Come on, man. I know. All the rappers come out and say that they were the biggest drug dealers ever. But my thing is this: I'm from the DMV. I know who Rayful Edmonds is. I don't know who Pusha T and Clips was at the moment. Like, I'm sorry. Right. I'm not saying they didn't do nothing, but they wasn't like that to the point where they're like Pablo Escobar and Trump's bring them to me. Right. Stop it, please. Let's just stop. Okay. Anyways, did y'all see Cardi B on Saturday Night Live? I did not. She did a good job. Like she has a really good comedic time, and I really think that she should do that. Yeah, she did a really good job. So y'all definitely check that out. What we're gonna do is her tour. Oh yeah, that I'm going to. Okay. Hey, because her album just really helped me survive 2025. Everything. Listen. Man's in the Super Bowl. Listen. Yes. So before we get into the game to close out, I want to talk about a couple of things. First, I want to talk about the 16 Bars Challenge. You know any rappers? Are you a rapper?
I do.
I heard you say you're doing that.
I do dabble in a little rap.
Okay.
I dabble.
Okay, well, look, dibble dabble around here. We have what's called the 16 Bars Challenge. Right. We did this one time before. What we do is we give a beat to a couple of different artists, local artists or whatever, and they all get to have the beat. They have the right 16 bars for it. The audience gets to decide who wins. Last time there was no grand prize. The prize was to be featured on the next episode. Okay. But unfortunately, the winner was dating a family member, and they got to beef. So you can't come on my show because I was petty. I wasn't thinking about business.
It's the power of having your show.
Look, my family said, "Hey, it's a no." Okay. But anywho, this time we're going to do the audience decides $100 grand prize, right? So send this to everybody who you know who's a dope rapper, who has lyrics, whatever. I'm gathering everybody who wants to participate they don't have to come in person, so you don't have to be from the DMV. We do have virtual capabilities. And everybody will go ahead and prepare their rhymes beforehand. And then we'll go ahead and let you spit, do all that good stuff. It'll be a whole vibe. So whoever got the bars.
Rockmore, James,
Rockmore, for sure. And where you been, Rockmore?
Step your game up.
Where you been, Rockmore? Hey, Julian. My niece knew him from Woodbridge. Said, that's Julian. I said, I know Rockmore. But Rockmore, Julian, whoever, you dope. You really, 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 really need to be rapping. So I don't know where you are, but hopefully this gets to you. If not, I'm going to reach out. The person who said that they wanted to find out more about it, who inboxed me earlier, I saw it come up, but I was on after 6 o'clock. I don't answer phone calls. I'm potting. But I will be getting back to you. Anybody, James, yes, anybody who wants to.
D2, get on that.
D2.
Get on that, D2.
My boy D2. Anybody who wants to be a part of it, whether you do a secular rap or whether you want to do a rap with some Christian stuff or something, because James be doing like, he be incorporating his, religious beliefs in there. Whatever you want to do, it's going to be a beat. Me and Cedric going to pick the beat. The beat's going to be fire.
Okay.
And you're going to have to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
So please, if you guys are interested, the flyers is on the podcast page and my page. And you can just save that and send that to somebody you know. Tell them to hit us up so we can put everybody in a Facebook group and go on about that. Okay? Okay, Trina, come. Hey, bottles after bottles after bottles in this motherfucker. Trina gonna come rap. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to discuss is blunts and bullshit.
Let's get to it.
So y'all have been asking for a male version of our bonnets and bullshit segment, right? Yes, Reese should drop 16. So no, you will. No. So basically, it's going to be at a different venue, but we're going to be having some male-centered conversation. I will be the only woman there, but I'm going to take a back seat a little bit. So Cedric's going to be first mic, and there'll be, certain questions, whatever for that. I don't want to reveal exactly too much, but we already have 2 guys who have volunteered and said, hey, yeah, sign me up. It's like it says, blunts and bullshit, so smoking will be allowed. You will need to bring your own smoke. Although, I am looking for a sponsor for this segment. Like, do you have a friend with weed? Shout out Merc. Shout out Merc. Do you have a friend with weed.com? I'm looking for a sponsor. Not for the whole segment, but like a little gift bag to give the people who advertise for it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's going to be male-centered conversations. Not just male-centered, Black male-centered conversations and things that are affecting y'all today, or just, shooting the shit that day, whatever. These 2 segments, the blunts and bullshit and the bonnets and bullshit, I have a lot of ideas for them. Yeah. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say too much, but I have a lot of ideas for them. And we're going to get very creative in the promo for it. So I'm really excited.
So y'all tap in, man. Tap in.
I wish I could be there. So I definitely think that y'all should tap in. I think it's going to be a very important segment. There's not that many spaces that allow Black men to just speak up and talk about whatever. Now, it's not going to be like, okay, if you watch The Chi, it ain't going to be just the group meeting every week where it's like, Jimmy got shot. Yes. It's not going to be that every time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be all kind. If you watch Bonnets and Bullshit, our first, test run at it, it's going to be a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fun.
Intriguing question.
Yeah, Trina just signed up again for Bonnets and Bullshit. Okay, Trina was a favorite. You know how many people, I swear, listen. You know Trina Brooks. They always be on me. But Trina's there now. And actually, I think we only have space for one more lady. So, y'all, no, 2 more ladies. 2 more. So, y'all let me know. Trina, you should bring Sherelle. Because that would be dope. Like 2 friends on there, like 2 best friends. That'll be funny, too. I'm happy for you, said what Trina said.
I'm gonna enjoy that time.
Yeah, he loved bonnets and bullshit.
I'm gonna enjoy that time. Only got in? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love the all ladies.
Yes. But yes, ladies, because we've already done it one time and we got to see like where we need to change things, where we're going to be, you know, all that stuff. Just know this time we're elevating it, and the promo will include a videographer, and it will include us doing something to some music. So don't be too shy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be all up in the camera, and you ain't got to twerk. You know what I'm saying? Portia will twerk. I know she will. All right, no. She will. She's such a team player. Nah, but I love the girls we had last time, and if everybody could participate, that'd be great. But if not, that's cool. But I love having the younger women, the older women from different walks of life. We got entrepreneurs. We got, you know, young mothers, just a whole round, because Black women need and women of color need a space to be able to express themselves and talk, you know what I'm saying, for real. So if y'all missed the original Bonnets and Bullshit, go back and look at that. And just know we stepping on next this year. Listen, I got some ideas, and I am all about collabing with other podcasts. Let me tell you something. From the very beginning, I have collabed. You see Raymond in the comments. He is from a podcast out of Maryland. You see Brian. Sometimes I post pictures. I'm on his podcast out of Maryland. I have yet to be invited, and it really be for real, and reschedule, to a podcast in my own city or where I'm from. Even though I've had people on my show from that area. I don't think it's like, oh, I'm trying to hate on her. I don't think it's that. It's just sometimes we can get so busy. But trust me, collabing gets you new audiences. It's really, really good to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna bogart and be like, hey, I'm here on y'all show. But anybody who's open to it, I'm definitely open to it. We're definitely open to it. Sure. You know what I'm saying? We go on y'all's, y'all come on ours, you know, whatever. But I love seeing all these independent voices out here. And every podcast, every show has something different. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope. All right, so for the last 10 minutes, we are going to play a game. Whew. This is a new game. This is a new game. So we haven't named it yet, and it's probably going to be hard, but let's see how it goes. So basically, if you go on Reese's Instagram, he has all these quotes, you know, on his reels. So I just screenshotted them. So the quote's going to come up, and between me, Cedric, and Reese, we have to start singing lyrics from a song that has the energy of the quote, as an answer to the quote, or some kind of way fits the quote. Okay. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Got you.
All right. Yes, Trina. Okay, next one. I mean, first one for the game. All right, it says, to whom it may concern, you're not confused. You're just in between who you used to be and who you're becoming. And the lies you used to tell yourself aren't working anymore. Ooh.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
I thought you were saying a song.
Me too. You probably don't know this song.
What is it?
It's Neo, 2 Million Secrets.
Sing it.
No.
You ain't gonna get no point if you don't sing it.
No. Because I don't know how it goes. I don't know exactly how it goes.
And the lies you used to tell yourself.
I'm gonna take a drink on my
working. Audience, help me out, because I ain't think this one.
Gonna answer your drink.
That's what happens. All right, audience, help me out, because I can't figure out this one. Hold on, you're not confused. You're just in between views.
Yeah, lies you should tell yourself ain't working no more. Yeah, that's what make you feel confused.
Folded, Kalani.
Yeah, that's what make you feel confused.
Okay, Foda could work because she's kind of living in the past and it's something different. That's but I might use it again later. But
ooh, I heard it all before.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Shakara!
That's right.
That's right. Somebody.
Shakara in the comments. Shakara is having a event come up.
If you never
heard her sing or never watched her podcast, please tune into her. But she's having an event on February 14th. It is a night of like music and art and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Shakara, if you have the flyer, you can post it in the comments. But yes, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So none of us got a point.
If I wasn't going to New York, I definitely would come.
Chat got a point because I ain't on that one. All right, next one.
All right. Lies ain't working now.
Look who's hurting now.
Okay. Yeah, she went on it.
She said, "Come home late." To whom it may concern, pay attention to who can't with you, but can with everyone else. What about your friends?
Okay.
Will they let you down?
Okay.
Yes, that's a good one.
You got it.
One for me.
Yeah, I ain't had enough for that. I was thinking.
Next one.
Let me get on it. I ain't got no points. What we got? I'm about to get this.
It's not fair. It's his quotes now. To whom it may concern, you don't attract the wrong person. You choose them. Stop falling in love with potential and overlooking patterns. Your picker's off.
I just thought here in my head.
That's all.
That's all I hear right
now. Now it's in there. No. Scrubs. No.
That's a good one. That's actually a good one.
Some people be addicted to homosexuals.
I'm about to say, and I wish I never met her.
Ooh.
At all.
That's a good one. All right, so who has the point? Is it me or Reese?
Oh, yeah, he gave me one. I appreciate that.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Harmony. You heard that?
Good vocals there.
That boy good.
Yeah.
Ooh, Butterfly by N.D.I.R.E. is a good one, for sure.
What we got? Okay.
All right, next one.
Brother trying to get a point up there.
I got one now.
You about to go going down.
Reality doesn't change until you do. Expecting the world to shift before you make a move is like expecting your reflection in the mirror to smile before you do. It's amazing how your inner world reflects your outer world. I have one too.
Michael Jackson.
Come on.
God damn it! Gonna make a change for once in my life.
I just want to held it all.
We all had the same thought.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Gonna be real good. Gonna make a difference.
Gonna make it right. Lord.
Oh, couldn't be me is a good one.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. And also Jessie Reyes, you make me feel like I'm asking for too much, but really I'm asking the wrong one. That song. James said I want my damn point. Man in the Mirror. So we all got that one.
You gotta go with Man in the Mirror. That gotta be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't.
You can do Heal the World too. Make it a better place for you and for me.
Oh, Kelly song.
I Believe I Can Fly?
No, I don't think that would go with this. Shoot. Was that the one when he was in the ring?
Oh, I'm the greatest. I am a lion. Oh, I am a seagull. Come on, I am a marching band. Just because I haven't listened to R. Kelly for 20 years don't mean I still don't remember them songs. I still remember them songs. Listen. Just now my mind was telling me no, but I couldn't help it. I was like, it's the greatest, the world's greatest. Let's be my shit.
That was it. That's a song too. That was
it. If anybody asks you who I am. I'm sorry, I love that song. Why you always bring it back to R. Kelly?
Sorry. I can't help it.
All right, next one. It's not them, it's not him, it's not her, it's you. You are the only person who needs to change in order for you to be happy. Stop outsourcing your happiness, it's your responsibility.
Because
How can I
Oh, come on.
Love somebody else.
Hey.
Man.
If I can't love myself enough. You already know. All right, so that's my submission. Be happy, Martin Mary J.
I'm happy.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Hey.
Because I'm happy. See, if you happy, you know what I'm saying, make a difference with
That's
nobody
right.
else.
That's right.
You got to be happy.
So I don't know whose point that is. It doesn't matter, but it's fun.
Mine would be Janelle Monáe. I like that.
Oh.
Okay.
And I don't really give a fuck if I was just the only one.
Yeah,
Who like that?
I think that song wins.
I love it. That's my song. Yeah, give that point to Cedric.
All the jams we just sung. Yeah, that's the jam right there.
She said, I remember when we was in 6th grade and you rated me a 6.
You know,
She said, even back then, I always knew I was the shit.
Yo, come on here now.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's my soul. Motivation.
That's my motivation.
Yeah.
Motivation. Hey, just get on the job.
I forgot all about that song.
That's my song. That whole album go.
Man, it do.
That whole album go.
I'm a big fan of
Dirty Computer is an amazing album. Just let y'all know.
I'm ashamed of myself. I didn't listen to the whole album.
The album is so good.
You got to.
I'm gonna check it.
All right, Say gets the point. Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Say.
That was fun.
You've come so far.
I'm trying.
All right, we probably got time for 2 more. Let's go.
Come on, what we got? I'm about to win.
The ones that hurt you won't be the ones that free you. Healing that depends upon someone else's apology may never happen. Ooh, you say you're sorry, but it's too late now.
Come on.
So save it, get gone, shut up. 'Cause if you think I care about you now,
Come on with it.
well, boy, I don't give a fuck. That's Dua Lipa.
Okay, all right, I'm going.
What y'all got?
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry.
I deserve better.
Come on here now. Yeah, I'm going there. You know, you said she ain't gonna cry no more. She ain't even tripping no more.
She over it.
Yeah, you know. So the healing that depends on somebody else, she ain't waiting for it no more.
That's a good one.
Yeah, she ain't crying.
Mine is Usher. You got it bad.
Okay. I don't know if that fit.
I don't know if that fit, but we love Usher.
Yeah.
I was just, I had to throw something out.
Oh no, but you on the point though, because you should have went with you feel it in your body, somebody who make you change. No, that ain't that. You just got me singing Usher.
I just seen the bottom part because he had the score up there. I was like, healing.
Maybe Let It Burn.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking at first, but I was like,
I was trying to find out.
Been 11 days, no need hours.
That's what I was thinking at first, but I was like, I think you gotta, hit, burn.
All right, one more for the road before we close out.
I'm winning this one.
You're winning this one.
I think so. I think I only got 2 points. I got tied up. If
you have people who contact you simply to check in to see how you're doing and don't want how many of us have anything. I have another one. You can depend on. Hey, Houdini was dope back in the day.
Come on here now.
Underrated. Okay. I just called to say I love you. Is that
That's it. It don't rock like Houdini, but but it fit though. You know what I mean?
All right, what's yours?
No new friends.
Okay, no new friends.
Okay. Hey.
Houdini wins.
Yeah, Houdini definitely
wins. Got to underrated, man. They got
the whole album win. You got a big mouth. All
that. Come on now.
Yeah, I'll take a drink.
Yeah. 5 minutes of phone.
I'll drink today. Yes.
5 minutes of phone call, all that. You bring her?
Anywho, thank you guys for tuning in tonight via
appreciate y'all.
YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We appreciate it. We appreciate all your support. Definitely keep tuning in, subscribe, like, share, follow. We have a lot of great things in store. Absolutely. We are booked up until the second week in March. So we're booking now for March and April. Anybody who wants to hop on the podcast, definitely DM me or Cedric. Please have something to talk about. And if you don't have something to talk about, at least be engaging. Don't be like a deer in headlights with the camera. Come on. That's all I ask, right?
And as she says that, I want to just give Big shout out to Reese for coming on here.
Yes, amazing. One of the most motivational guests we've had.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Showed up. I appreciate just the opportunity. Like I said, we're living in the moment. So when the opportunity was presented, I said, let me take that moment. Because y'all are doing this, like you said, you booked up. I ain't never done it before. So now I done it. And it was cool.
And thank you to my sister Nina, who introduced me to him, and I definitely get why she was like, yeah, this guy is special. Yes, Trina, I will send it to you as soon as the camera's closed. I will. Look, she's like, I look good. I took the picture from you. I just made a flyer out of it, but it's your picture. It's in your profile picture on your Facebook, girl.
I can't get enough.
She's like, I look good.
Let me see.
And I'm VIP, yeah.
And Shauna, when you get it again, I know you're gonna get it again. I'm gonna make you a flyer too. It's not that I just didn't think about making flyers until this week, but I will from here on out. Okay. Shout out to all the former podcast guests who are out there winning awards. Yes. I mean, just doing their big one, making movies, all the things. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of everybody. Definitely. If you are in the comments and you have your own podcast, put that podcast link in the comments. Yeah. And we will not be here next week, because I had somebody scheduled, but we have to reschedule because I didn't know it was Super Bowl. And I don't watch, you know, I don't watch sports like that. But I'm praying that somebody out there, my Boricuan, will invite me to a Bonito Bowl. I need somebody's having a Bonito Bowl. Listen, I could assimilate. Don't even, you don't know what I know.
That's hilarious.
You'll say mas. Okay? You'll say mas. Okay? Anyways, so I forgive you. Thank you, Shakara.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you hold on, Miss Jessie said. Hold on. Oh yeah. It's called Love, Music, and Drama, Shakara's event. Yeah, if you need something to do on Valentine's Day, for sure. Trina Brooks just posted her podcast. It's Off the Stoop podcast. Y'all make sure y'all support that. That's Woodbridge 2. Okay. All right. And I will see y'all the week after. Oh, I forgot one thing. Sorry. I totally did. Surviving Woodbridge.
Oh, yeah.
I almost forgot. So the second part. Yes, Missy. The second part to the story that y'all listened to in the last episode of the young lady who shared how she was essentially gang raped in Woodbridge when we were younger and things like that. The second part will be February 15th. She was not able to be on tonight's episode due to some other things, but she will be here to tell the rest of her story February 15th. That whole show will be dedicated to her. If you thought part 1 was a lot, wait till you hear part 2. I also want to say that a person whose name was dropped on that episode during the situation, I did reach out to them because I know them personally and just let them know, hey, what was being said, and did they want to, say anything. Their reaction was not, I won't say who they are, you know what I'm saying, but their reaction was basically, that's back in the day. People need to move forward. Let's be positive. So, that was their statement. So stay tuned for February 15th. We will continue our Surviving Woodbridge series. And like I stated before, if you grew up in Woodbridge and you have any story where you had to overcome something, whether it be mass incarceration or, getting your education, whatever, or, something as traumatic as what she's sharing, definitely hit us up. We want to hear your story and let you tell it. All right. Until next time in 2 weeks, we will go ahead and crown who's the VIP. You guys stay safe. You guys stay warm. Thank you again for coming on.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mona.
Good night.
See y'all.